Even though we have other tutorials on prescribing exercise, I wanted to go ahead and do another example because a question just recently arose about how to search for exercises and change sets and reps. I want to make sure that we identify that. So with that being the case, what I show here obviously applies to movement screens. I'm just going to show you on a posture assessment and those exercise correctives, but it's the same method and concept. So if I go into a posture exam and I want to prescribe corrective exercises down on the bottom, I click exercises to get to the exercise prescription screen. Most people are going to use these suggested exercise protocols, right? So from here, I can go ahead and I want to prescribe that exercise here. I can change sets and reps if I want to. I can change it to, maybe I want it to just be, 3 times a week. Whatever you want to go ahead and change it to. It will default to 3 times a week. I was playing around with this, that's why it said otherwise. But let's go ahead and maybe add another exercise. So it found they had a translation. Notice how it said 3 sets. So if I come in here, I can change this to 5 sets if I want. And I'm going to go ahead and make this daily. Okay, so you have that control there. The question arose, well, what about other types of exercise? Well, the way it's broken down here is down on the bottom. You can see the exercise content that we have. If I wanted to prescribe him a core exercise, I could search through core, right? And again, I'm just using this as an example, not that he needs this done. I'm just using this as an example here. Maybe he needs an ankle exercise. You can go ahead and prescribe it that way. Now, if you want to search for something, because obviously this is broken down here, and it's also done by regions as well too, okay? So based on the regions, what would show up in a squat assessment, what are the muscle groups? So it's broken down that way. But if you want to just do an overall search, you come up here to the search exercise box and let me just look to see if there's what we have for, say, abdominal. Okay, and search. So these are all abdominal-based exercises, right? So I can prescribe that. What if we wanted to do, say, lumbar? And hit search. These would be lumbar exercises. A little different. Now, if you need more content, you can sync back more content to PostureScreen under your own exercise content. Web exercises at support@webexercise.com. They can show you how to do this. You need a professional account to add more exercise content to PostureScreen. But if you want even more control over what to prescribe, templates, and maybe you want to search for, say, an exercise using TRX or maybe using Bosu ball, things like that, you will really need to consult Web Exercise and look into their professional platform. We use this as a quick way to do correctives based off an assessment. If you require more exercise interventions and some best practices and other templates, we highly suggest you check out their full platform. It's a separate company, so Web Exercise is a separate company from ours, but check out their professional Web Exercise platform. It's a few $100s a year, I believe, and gives you granular control as well as being able to check to make sure they logged in and did their corrective exercise programs. So with that being said, hopefully this showed you some other additions that you can look at when prescribing corrective exercise, how you can search for them, and how you can change sets and reps. I just wanted to make another video because a question just arose from our support team, and they wanted me to make a little more clarifying video. So hopefully that helps. Any additional questions about PostureScreen, reach out to support@PostureScreen.com. If you have more questions about web exercises and exercise content and how to do things with exercises, reach out to them. Support@webexercise.com would be your best solution there. And again, thank you for using PostureScreen.